Well, good morning, everybody. Thanks for coming. We'd like to quickly highlight some very important things that are going to happen tomorrow. Tomorrow is Election Day in Huntsville, and in addition to key ballot items, the mayor's election, board members for our Board of Education, at the bottom of the ballot, voters will find an initiative to renew the 6.5 mil tax that has been with us since 1955. This pre-existing tax provides resources for our school system to build buildings, to maintain buildings, and we have a great deal of work to do in that area. As you may know, we had a recent engineering study done of our buildings, and the engineers found we have about $200 million worth of work to do. This tax provides the resources to do that work, everything from putting in new air conditioning to new roofs to building new buildings. And here we are today at Whitesburg School, which will be one of the beneficiaries of this tax, a new school. This school, beginning in the fall, pending board approval, will go into an engineering study, followed by groundbreaking and then construction. We'll be seeing that all across our city as we renew approximately 25% of the school space in which our students attend school over about the next 3 years. With that work in hand, about 50% of our kids will be in new schools or schools that were recently built. That'll go a long way to reducing the maintenance backlog. It'll also help us save money. Our school system has about 4 million square feet of schools, and with this money, we'll be able to bring that down by about 500,000 square feet over the next 3 to 4 years. That'll save us about $2.5 million a year in maintenance and operating costs. So this tax, which is a renewal, is very important. About 70 cents of every dollar of this tax is paid for by businesses. And as you know, behind me here, we've got key business leaders. The business community has endorsed this tax, from the Chamber to the Committee 100, all the way to civic associations across our town. And they've done so because they realize the school system and renewal of this tax is vital, both for the current students and for the future economic prosperity of our city. Even if you don't have kids in our schools, you benefit. You benefit because a good school down the street benefits your property value, and a good school in your community benefits your community in our town and workforce readiness for our town. So we strongly encourage you, take a good look at the bottom of the ballot tomorrow, and where it says renewal of 6.5 mil ad valorem tax, please vote for that, and the key word is for. Thank you.
You know, tomorrow is a very important day when we start talking about building an education system. Casey Wardynski and the Board of Education and their team has started building an education system here, both in academics and with buildings, and that is one of the most important things. Tomorrow we have a chance to vote for the building side of it, and it is a for vote. We are voting for its continuation of a 6.5 mil property tax. And the continuation of that allows us to have the materials, the resources to rebuild schools, to renovate schools, and to have one of the finest school systems in America. And that's one of the most important things that we can have. The school system is an economic driver, and it is also part of our quality of life. It's something we offer our children on a day-to-day basis, and we take our children and make them into our future leaders. So it's very important for us that we continue to support this 6.5 mil property tax, and that we vote for education, we vote for the Huntsville school systems, and we vote for the amendment to continue that. So thank you for coming out today.
All our children across this entire city will have an opportunity to have something new. And we all know how parents like for the atmosphere to be conducive for learning. So we are thanking you in advance for your cooperation when you check that for box for the ad valorem tax renewal. Thank you.
Just want to say one thing about this is that obviously this is critical for our school system. You look at the age of our buildings, the age of our infrastructure, and it's critical for us to continue to be able to renovate and replace these schools. It is critical not only, as Dr. Wardynski said, for the current students, but also for the future students. This is the schools are an economic driver for the city, and you look at where our future is, our future lies in future BRACs, and for us to be competitive, we're going to have the strong infrastructure to be able to bring these students in. The good thing about this renewal is that you go ahead and you vote for it, nothing changes. You don't have a dime out of your pocket. It is already instituted in your house payment. And again, you got to remember the businesses, they pay about 70% of this tax. So again, please vote for this. Come out tomorrow early and often and vote for this tax. I appreciate it. Thank you.